What's up, guys? Game Fan Raw Games here, and I'm back giving you another Drama Scripted Saturday. On this Drama Scripted Saturday, it's gonna be a long one. There's a lot of wrestling news to cover this week, so let's just hop right into it. And we are going to start with the most hyped thing ever since AEW came into existence. We're going to talk about the ratings between AEW's Dynamite and NxT. And this week was actually a draw. They both got 700,000 and 7,800,000 views average for both shows. So it ended in a draw, which I'm kind of speechless. For it to be dead even. Like, what are the odds of them being exactly the same? I didn't get a chance to watch NXT, but I did watch AEW, and the most intriguing thing that AEW is doing, at least to me, is what Brandy Rhodes is doing with her whole Nightmare Family faction she's trying to create. It's like weird, but I'm interested, but it's still weird. And she makes up a good point that Rio hasn't defended the belt in like a very, very long time. So I want to see more where they're going towards with that, and who's that bald guy that she kissed at the end. But it's weird. So that's the most interesting thing I find in AEW at the moment. Moving on to the next thing. A lot of people, well, let me not say a lot. So a lot of people that asked for their release that didn't get their release, they finally got their release. So Simcar was finally released from WWE. He got released on I think it was Tuesday. He got released on Tuesday. That same day, Luke Harper also got released, and as we all know, earlier in the year he wanted to get released from the company as well. He is just now getting released, and also the extension got released. So let's see. So that's 4 superstars on one day that got released. To my knowledge, 2 of them asked for it. I don't know about the extension. I don't know if the extension asked to get released or if WWE just released them. So we'll see what their wrestling future holds. Who's going to AEW, who's going to the Indies, who's just going to chill out and relax for like the next year or two. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting time. And some more news. This is the earliest I think we've ever gotten Hall of Fame news about who's going to be inducted. Usually the first announcement is the Raw after the Royal Rumble. We've got our first announcement a week before TLC. So far it's going to be, I would say, WWE's version of the NWO gets inducted to the Hall of Fame. So it's going to be Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and X-Pac. Hence why I say WWE's version, because X-Pac is in there. And also, so far, another person that's been announced is the Animal Batista. So those 5 individuals for Hall of Fame 2020. I find it weird that X-Pac is going to be in it with the NWO, but they decided to use their version. So yeah. And on to other news. 2 people have been suspended from WWE because they couldn't pass the drug test. So apparently Robert Roode and Primo Colon, who I didn't know was still with the company, did not know Primo Colon was still in the company. When was the last time you seen Primo on a Raw or SmackDown? Yeah, I'm still thinking too. So yeah, so both Robert Roode and Primo Cologne have both been given 30-day suspenses due to wellness policy violations. At the time, WWE it's unclear what they've been suspended for, like for what drug, but they've been suspended for 30 days. So that's that. So there's a pay-per-view tomorrow called Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. And you probably might have forgotten about it because WWE didn't do anything to promote it whatsoever, and the card was literally made up within the last 2 weeks, or I should say the last week and a half. So I'm going to give you my predictions on, as of now, 7 matches listed for this TLC pay-per-view that is tomorrow. So it's the Viking Raiders, just basically calling out anyone for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Can't give you a prediction on that. Actually, to make sense, it should be Authors of Pain, since they put Authors of Pain with Seth Rollins and made a heel stable. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was Authors of Pain. But then you can't have the Authors of Pain lose, and then thus that would take the titles off the Viking Raiders. So yeah. But I'm gonna say the team that comes out is Authors of Pain. Whether they win or not, that's up in air. But I'm gonna say the Authors of Pain. Then you have Rusev versus Bobby Lashley in a tables match. I have Rusev, and please, oh please, please let this end at this horrible, horrible, horrible storyline between Bobby Lashley, Rusev, and Lana. It is freaking garbage. I get no entertainment out of this whatsoever. None. I can't even. I can't even laugh at it. It's so bad. So I hope this is the end of that. Then we have the Kabuki Warriors versus Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. I'm going to predict some type of turn that Charlotte Flair is going to do, hence making Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair lose the match. Oh, this is a TLC match too. Wow. I'm going to predict Charlotte Flair does some type of heelish turn to cost them the title, because I don't think Becky needs 2 belts again. So but then again, no, they would pad Charlotte Flair's resume to have her women's tag team titles too. But nah, I'm gonna go with the Kabuki Warriors. I'm gonna go with they retain. Aleister Black versus Buddy Murphy. I'm gonna go with Aleister Black. Family Firefly House, Bray Wyatt versus The Miz in a regular singles match. The title is not on the line. Since the title is not on the line, I'm going to go with The Miz winning. So I'm going to go with The Miz. I'm going to go with The Miz in that match. The New Day versus the Revival for the 15,000th, 24th, billionth, thousandth, bajillionth, 56 time. Whew. I'm going to go with the New Day beating them again for, I think, 4th time? The 4th or 5th time? I've lost count how many times the New Day. I know the Revival has beaten the New Day twice, but I've lost count how many times the New Day has beaten the Revival. But I'm going to go with the New Day. And then this seems to be our main event, which is pretty bad, seeing that the Brock isn't even there and the SmackDown main event title is not even on the line. Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. I'm going to go with Roman, but I really, really hope this isn't the main event, because I would just probably just turn off the stream. I'm gonna be quite frank, because I still to this day do not see what the company sees in Baron Corbin as a heel. I don't like King Corbin. I like End of Days Corbin, like ruthless aggression Corbin, not this Corbin. And they're trying to make him a funny heel at times too, and it just doesn't work. But I like his new T-shirt though. Looks like the House of Stark symbols, and it says End of Days. So whoever designed that T-shirt in WWE, I like that T-shirt. But the whole King Corbin character, or ever since he became an internal GM character, I haven't liked Corbin since then. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Roman winning and maintaining the status as the big dog on Friday Night SmackDown. And that's it. That's gonna wrap this week up in Drama Scripted Saturday. We had 4 released. We had a tie in ratings. 4 superstars released. 2 suspended due to the drug rules. A pay-per-view card that was made up within 10 days. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you like what you have witnessed, please leave a like on the video. Please leave a comment. What are your predictions on tomorrow's TLC? And until next Saturday, guys, I'm Game Feudal Games, and this has been another Drama Scripted Saturday, and I'm out of here. Later, and peace.